Alright, I have the finished product here we showed you earlier. I'm going to take the tape off and see how the binding turned out. So, give you an idea how I'm going to do it. I have a razor blade handy. Get underneath of it. Now it's lifting the grain a little bit, but not much. Not enough I'm going to worry about it. You can see it on there. I kind of pull it at an angle. That'll help it too. Rather than pulling it straight, you kind of pull it sideways. It'll take some of the pressure off of it and not lift the grain up. When it does lift a little bit of the grain, it'll be rough, but if it doesn't tear the grain, it'll all sand out. Like I said, if you pull it at a slight angle, like Beth's way, you can see how it makes a difference. When I get to working on this, I'll cut these off right where they're supposed to be to fit in there with that neck. Okay. Turned out pretty decent. Looks good. I'll finish the back and get back with you. All you Bat Cave dwellers, guess who we got here? Special guest walked in on me. Look what he brought me. Brought that acetone.
The gift that keeps on giving.
He's the guy that keeps on giving. He not only gives it at the office, he gives it home. Just wanted to let him a big thank you. Let you guys know that. So I'll be making the glue and be getting it back with you and showing you how it's done.
And John taught me how to make guitars too.
I appreciate that, Stevie. So, see you on a later video. Let me say it right. And you got something coming up that you want to do, right?
Yeah, I'm the guitar that John and I made a video on here recently that was the first one I ever made. And I had mentioned in there that originally that was going to be a bass, an acoustic bass.
I remember that.
And so I decided, since I have so many guitars, that I'm going to go ahead and take the neck off of that and convert it back over. I bought a bass neck and fretboard and everything for it, and I'm going to convert it back into an acoustic bass.
That'll be interesting. Maybe we can get a couple of videos on that, Stevie, when you do that.
Yep, sure can. Post
that on there. Well, I just want to let you folks know that we got the acetone, and we'll be doing this shortly. Thanks for watching. All right, my fellow luthier just brought me the acetone. Surprised me. I'm going to show you how I make the glue now. What I have is this little jug. It sticks in there pretty tight. I'll pour this into it. Okay, after I pour that in, it'll set in there and dissolve. This is the old glue here that was in there. And how I make it, it's just here. This is this binding I'm going to be using. So I'll take it and I'll cut it pieces, little teeny pieces of it. Make sure they fall into the jar. There's some in there. I'll stir it up. Now this will have to set. I have to make sure I got enough of it to do the entire instrument. There's some still in there stuck on the sides from the last time. I'll leave it set and I'll come out now. Whenever I'm out here, you know, I'll take and stir it up. It'll take a day or so for it to dissolve. Now, I have found out I can stick it in the microwave, but pretty dangerous. Warm it up in the microwave. It helps dissolve it quicker. But like I said, it's not a good idea. I don't know what would happen, but so far I've been lucky. But I'm not in that big of a hurry right now. So I'm going to let it dissolve on its own. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but it's getting thicker. It's pretty globby right now. But I'll cut a couple pieces up, put them in there, a couple more. Okay. Stir that up in there. I got to keep an eye on it because what will happen is the acetone will evaporate and then there won't be anything in there for it to dissolve. I'm going to cover it up with this piece of plastic and a rubber band. Alright, now I'll leave that set a while. Keep you updated on it as I go along.